Hi, my name is Mara and I am an early childhood educator at the City of Surrey. I would like to welcome you to this online preschool class brought to you by Recreation Surrey. The activities in this video are intended for children aged 3 to 5 years. Before participating, please note that some materials in this video can be considered a choking hazard. Therefore, adult supervision is required during the entire activity. Today I will introduce you to loose parts. Loose parts are materials that you can collect from outside in nature or from inside your house, like recyclables. The main idea is to choose items that can be used in more than one way, materials that can be transformed, collect, put together and separated and mixed with other materials. They can be used by themselves alone or they can be mixed with toys. Some of the loose parts you might notice are pine cones, rocks or different sizes and shapes and colors, cardboard tubes, glass beads, shells, and corks. Sand also, it's a kind of loose part. Water, mud, and soil also are loose parts. You can set up the activity on a tabletop or in a tray, so like on a smaller scale, or you can set up the activity on a bigger scale, on the carpet. Some of the learning that you might start to notice and you can encourage is seeing the children using their critical thinking when making decisions. When they are choosing the materials, when they are choosing the pine cones and the corks and the shells, you might start to notice how they are learning about math. You will see them grouping materials in categories. You might see them putting them together and then sorting them again. You might see them making shapes, lines. You can see them making patterns, like one rock, one glass bead, another rock, another glass bead. You might notice them making shapes or using ideas like symmetry. These loose parts are bigger pieces, and I try to recreate here some of the play that the children in my classrooms created and had fun with it. So we have pool noodles, we have the big cylinders of cardboard. They created castles with cardboard pieces and wood and with rocks. One of their favorite play was setting up a hiding spot. They can call it a tent as well. And they're welcome to bring toys inside or read books and have a flashlight. So building and pretend play. Also for pretend play, they like to make food. Some children call it meatballs and spaghettis. For building again, they had boxes and wood pieces, and they made the boat with scarves, with pool noodles, with PVC pipes. Now, if you want to show your child how to hold bigger pieces, they can hold it like as a sword, or they can drag it on the floor if it's too heavy and longer than their arm. All this play with big pieces is very helpful for their balance and for the strength of their big muscles. Your role is to gather beautiful materials and recyclable materials, to be comfortable with this play, to let the child lead the play, and also to document what they're doing. One way to do it is to provide them with paper and a writing tool and let them draw their creation on the paper. Thank you for joining the online preschool class today. Share your activities with us by tagging at the City of Surrey on Instagram or use the hashtag #SurreyFlattensTheCurve. Our Recreation Surrey team misses you, and we hope you are staying safe and keeping your children engaged. We look forward to seeing you soon.